Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to run through the process of reissuing your certificate, code signing certificate, from VeriKey or DigiCert onto the USB eToken. So, to get started, we first need to log into our SSL Trust account where we have our existing code signing certificate. So we'll go to the services, My Services, find your code signing certificate and click Manage. You will see that it is here issued and ready to reissue. So we will click the Reissue Reconfigure Certificate button, and this will take us to the reissuing page. Okay, so here we are on the form to submit the reissue. So this is for an existing token that we've already been shipped when we first provisioned our code signing certificate. If you do need to reissue your certificate and you're using a HSM, such as Microsoft Azure Vault or another token, you can do it there. But we're just going to go with our existing token that we got from VeriKey or DigiCert. It will most likely be a SafeNet eToken 5110 plus FIPS. Obviously, you can launch the SafeNet driver utility tool to see which one you have if you're not sure, but it will most likely be this. With that selected, we will continue with the reissue request. Okay, so that's just submitting now. And there we go, the reissue request is submitted and it's taken us to the validation manager. This will show the validation of your organization if it needs to be revalidated. To get back to here, we'll just go back to our SSL Trust account and refresh this page, and you'll have that button to the validation manager. And they'll show the pending reissue process, order status, and the organization validation. Okay, so we got this reissue done. Request done, and when that is ready to be provisioned, reissued, you'll get an email from the certificate authority with a link. So I've just gone to copy that, paste that in here, and this link pretty much goes to a page to approve the reissue. So that will be sent to all the certificate approvers that you've previously entered on your organization. Okay, so that's been approved. Now, with that approved, we'll come back to the validation manager and we'll go and view the order details. So we'll just scroll down here and we'll see an initialization code. This new code will be given to you when your reissue request is approved. Now, we need this initialization code to actually issue your certificate, and your certificate will continue to say pending until it is initialized. So we'll go to our Windows and we'll plug in our USB token that we have, and we need to reinstall our certificate. So we'll just launch the SafeNet authentication client here and we'll see the token is being recognized. So with that done, launch the DigiCert certificate installer utility, which we will have done when we first installed our certificate. We'll have the links here in our written description. And you'll see it is asking for the initialization code. So we'll go back here to the validation manager and copy that initialization code. Copy that and paste that into the DigiCert hardware certificate installer and click Next. Okay. So we need to click here to reinitialize the token, and it will remove, delete all the existing certificates and private keys on there. Well, we are reinitializing and installing a new one, so that's okay. So we need to select the type of certificate again, like we did when we first installed it. So we'll just continue with an RSA, and we need to name it again. So we'll just give it a name. And we need to enter a token password again, or token PIN. So enter it here, and this is the same password you'll be using to complete any code signing actions. Okay, click Next, and then we've got the token admin password again. So I'm just going to leave it to the default, which is 048 times. If you do change the password here, make sure you remember it, because if you lose it, you will brick the device. So with that done, we'll click finish, and it will start initializing the token. It will download the certificate, generate a private key, do the whole process, and install that onto your token. And there we go. So that has pretty much just downloaded, installed a new private key, new certificate, and put that on your token. And that is now ready to do some code signing. Now with that done, if you want, we can go back to the SSL Trust portal and just refresh that, and you'll see your certificate is issued. And we can go back here to the view order details if need be, and it'll show that it is issued. So there we go. That was quite simple, and I hope this tutorial was useful for you. Thanks for watching.